Aquarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Let's get into your messages here using both of these decks. This one is my self-created one. For those who are not familiar, this is the modern day SEER'S Tarot and Oracle, and it's just like any other tarot deck, but I've also included Oracle messages as well as additional court cards. So we'll see what comes through from here, and we'll grab a dialogue message from this deck by Angelic Revelation 144. You have my heart, soul lovers, and separation. So for purposes of this reading, I am focused on those of you who are at a distance, going through some sort of challenge here, okay? So let me go ahead and start by pulling a focus message from this deck here for Aquarius. We have the Baroness of Water, which is one of the new court cards that I was mentioning in this deck. All right, so let me set that one aside. So the Baroness of Water represents divine feminine water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right, so divine feminine, if that is a part of your chart, doesn't necessarily have to be your sun sign. Maybe there's some significance here, so we'll talk about that in a second. What else do we need to know for this Aquarius reading? Let's grab some words here for this situation and connection. All right, here we go. I know that it is our destiny to marry and have children together. We are to be united in mission to serve God's plan, to spread love and light in this world. Our combined gifts are important to this world. So taking a look at the qualities of the Baroness of Water, it's somebody who's dependable, laser focused on goals, determined, a no-nonsense personality, very chatty, very talkative. It's like a person who's an open book, you know, not wanting to keep things from their partner. We also have possesses the gift of gab, sense of humor, lighthearted, very creative, a lovable spouse, an affectionate parent, okay, mother figure. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know, and how fitting is it that this message, you know, this could be a masculine talking, letting the feminine know it's like, I feel it's our destiny to get married someday and start a family. Okay, so even if that's not what's going on in the 3D, this is perhaps what your masculine is wanting. All right, divine feminine, that seems to be coming through here. We have the Ace of Cups, that is followed by Archangel Michael. So Ace of Cups, the love is coming through here for the two of you. Intimacy, compassion, deep connection. It could be a new beginning for some of you, especially if you've had some issues in your partnership. Interesting how the Ace of Cups is focused on conception, fertility as well. So there's something to have to do with perhaps pregnancy, starting a family. Some of you guys might already be aware that you're expecting at this time, or some of you might have just had a baby. However way that has presented itself. And then we do have Archangel Michael. So I am your warrior angel to help you fight your fears when it comes to manifesting your dreams and finding love. So the Ace of Cups can also represent a new beginning in love. It can also represent new love, a new chapter. So divine feminine, if you're in between relationships right now, if you're single, I feel this is somebody that you can connect with and have everything that you could have ever imagined. It reminds me of a Ten of Cups type experience where you can have it all. Everything that you could have ever hoped for and dreamed about in manifesting when it comes to your love life. And we clearly see that the family dynamic is a part of what it is that you're wanting to manifest here. And it goes on to say countless romantic connections turn into missed opportunities because we allow our fears to create barriers. I'm here to help you overcome these challenges. I can offer you the guidance you seek as well as the strength and bravery to act on that guidance. Bravery isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. If you're struggling with your nerves to pursue your love interest, call on me. This could also be assistance from Archangel Michael on behalf of the masculine if they're allowing their fears to get in the way of the two of you starting, okay, or getting things moving. We do have the white rose, okay, so this is about purity, grace, innocence, humility, new beginnings, which we've already seen, and a budding love. So I can't help but feel for some of you guys, this might be a fairly new connection, or if you happen to be single, this could be what's coming towards you, all right, where you finally can have all that you've hoped for and wished for. There's a lot of water energy coming through here for this Aquarius reading. So we now have the Knight of Cups presenting itself. So that's significant. Okay, so some of you guys truly might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces here. And I feel this is representing divine masculine. So romantic lover, it could represent a romantic proposal for some of you. That does not necessarily mean a proposal of marriage, but some sort of proposal along those lines as far as what this masculine wants to be able to talk about with the feminine. It could be commitment if they had issues with commitment before. The Knight of Cups is also known to be very chivalrous. They tend to follow their heart. This is about a situation that could possibly be moving things to the next level when it comes to this partnership. Take a look at this. We now have the Baron of Water, which is a divine counterpart to the Baroness of Water. Okay, so this is representing divine masculine, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That is saying something for some of you guys as far as water energy. You could also have a lot of water in your chart. All right, so in the upright for the Baron of Water, this is someone who's very detail-oriented, meticulous, as we can see, notoriously perceptive, sharp instincts. This is someone who's not just going to let life pass them by. This is someone who's a go-getter, happy, content life. That at least is what it is that they're striving for. They tend to spread happiness rather than negativity. They're good company. They could also be a cheerful spouse or even a fun parent, okay? So let's see what else, because there's something tied into starting a family here. That seems to be the case. So let's see what else we can find out. We've got the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so interesting fact here, Nine of Pentacles can also be referencing pregnancy for some of you. It could also be representing financial independence for some of you that might be struggling in that area. So I feel things are going to shift and change for the better. We have this clarity that's coming in with the Ace of Swords, and the swords represents air energy, and Aquarius, that's your vibe. So it could be you that is being presented with this new opportunity in love. Okay, this is a breakthrough moment. It's putting you behind the wheel of your life. And look at what's next. Speaking of a wheel, here is the Wheel of Fortune. So it is a part of your destiny to find happiness in your life. This is a turning point for you. Okay, things are finally turning for the better. And I think that there's so many changes that are going to be coming in for you that they're good ones. You know, this is good karma, good luck, represented by that card. So this is a cycle of change that's coming in for you, Aquarius, that could be an indication of new things coming in that replaces old experiences, negative experiences that you might have had that just weren't very good for you, or certain aspects of connections that just did not check all the boxes, you know? So things seem to be turning for the better. And look at this, you've got the Hierophant. You could also be dealing with a Taurus. Regardless of sign, though, this right here represents commitment. Two people belong together. So that's actually a really nice energy. And Divine Feminine, you're also coming in with the energy of the pink rose. For some of you, this could represent childhood sweethearts or a young love. It's either that or a very youthful exchange of energy between two people, regardless of age. It can also tell you, Divine Feminine, that you have a masculine who has a lot of admiration for you. It can represent elegance, joy, gentleness, appreciation for the feminine, Okay, since it is in the upright, if this were to come up in the reverse, it would be representing divine masculine energy. Look at this. We have more feminine energy coming through with the Empress. And the Empress represents beauty, motherhood, fertility, pregnancy again, nurturing, abundance, creativity. Okay, so there's something tied into this very nurturing maternal vibe for the feminine, and that perhaps is what this masculine is focused on. Going back to the very first message, the dialogue message that came through, I knew that it is our destiny to marry and have children together. And look at the surrounding messages that have presented itself in that way. Bottom of the deck, more water energy. We've got the Three of Cups coming in, which is a celebration card. For those of you who are in separation, there's a chance for you to come back together. This is a very happy occasion, perhaps. It is a positive outcome. It could be a new beginning in your love life, certainly. It can represent a wedding or an engagement. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. It looks amazing, really. And some of you guys might already have a suspicion that you're pregnant or that you're going to be expanding your family. But there's definitely that message coming through for someone here. All right, so hopefully there's something in the messages that resonate for you. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, that info is down below. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.